Guys, it's all coming crashing for Liverpool. You remember they played Atlanta last few days, and Atlanta beat them 3-0 at Anfield. This week, yesterday precisely, they played 1-0 away against Atlanta, but now they have been kicked out of the Europa League. So all three English clubs that are in Europe, except for Aston Villa, have all been kicked out. But the three major big clubs, Manchester City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, are all out of European competition this year. Fast forward, in fact, let's take it back 2 weeks before now. Liverpool was on top of the league table, and a question of treble was being discussed. I remember the press giving permutation, the computer giving them high points. All of a sudden, fast forward now, they are now third on the league table. And from the look of things, they are trying to hold themselves together now because the boat is shaking. You see, the confidence has gone down after the Atlanta bashing of 3-0 at Anfield. Crystal Palace added insult to injury by another 1 goal, and then they went away to play again, only to score only 1 goal, considering the over 15 shots they had at the first half. Mo Salah is guilty of a lot of mistakes, missing chances. So Liverpool, as it is now, are unable to get that desired treble. And like Hutchison said, one of the writers on BBC, he did say that the players feel under pressure to deliver this for club who is going this season. So Liverpool players, they won't take club as an excuse. Your performance is your performance. If you're unable to perform, you can't say it's because of club who put you under pressure. Yeah, so that is not an excuse. And then, of course, we talk about Arsenal, who have won about 10 games this season, just lost only 1, and drawn 1 to Manchester City. So their record is not bad. 1 game lost in the Premier League cannot be said to be a bad season for them in terms of the Premier League. But you know, the position we are in now is like cup finals, so they can't afford to sleep. That's why the loss against Aston Villa was very painful, because we played very well first half. Second half, we couldn't perform at the same energy level and taking our chances. And of course, you know, the strain of playing in Europe, Arteta was rotating the team, so our best team were not playing every time. So now we're able to rest them and play our best team for every Premier League game, especially putting Jorginho in the midfield. Nobody knows what the match against Wolves will be, but because Manchester City will be playing Chelsea, I think in the FA Cup, we will have the chance to put pressure on them by going to Wolves and beating Wolves there. It is possible. All we need to do is concentrate and make sure we win that match. And another thing that we have been looking at is the fact that Manchester City, people have said that they don't see them dropping points. Well, the only way they can drop points is if Arsenal puts pressure on them to be winning their matches. They will be forced to play, with pressure. And if Liverpool, for instance, now does not win their next match, it also means that will give Arsenal more energy. So in fact, all of them are not in Europe. So as the clubs have said, they will be concentrating now on the Premier League. And for Guardiola, he will still be concentrating on the FA and this one. So we are the only ones, we and Liverpool, that have this fair chance of our luxury to rest players and have players rested and play in the Premier League. There is one word being used by all the players now, especially Liverpool and Arsenal, that it is 6 cup finals that is left. Declan Rice has said it, and Van Dijk has also said it for Liverpool. Even Odegaard made it clear that we should forget about the loss and face the next challenge, which is Wolves. So it is 6 cup finals that will be played, and anything can happen between that, those matches. Starting from tomorrow, we play last tomorrow on the day, but doesn't mean we'll be last, we'll be first in Jesus' name. So this is the situation. Arsenal is being linked to a lot of strikers, which they are looking at the summer. So the hunt for a striker has already started, and you can imagine having a police striker added to wingers that we have at the moment. Like, share, and subscribe. Do not work apart. It's GunnersLoversTV. Remember, Jesus Christ loves you. I'm your host, Augustine, and I'll see you in our next video. Share, like, and subscribe.